last year grow into something more, and I ensure the world is yours, baby girl. And when it rains, it pours, baby girl. And I am sorry. On the behalf of me and your mother, I am sorry. We brought you, this perfect little girl, into this less than perfect world, and I am sorry. That I couldn't wrap my mind around the fact that the time wasn't right, and I should have wrapped a ring around your mother's finger. Do you forgive me? I am so done with trying to impress this world. As I stand next to this little girl, who is only impressed by the throbbing knocking from my chest, this little girl needs her father. This little girl, who is not impressed by the mess pressed from the wounds of a shattered father. Yes, this beautiful tune, leaking out of the womb of her mother, seeking to be heard. I'm a mess as she begins breathing out 7 days before June 2010. This little girl, this masterpiece, this beautiful, priceless piece of art by a little girl born. And at 13 months, she knows not the things that I wouldn't dare tell her until she was old enough to understand. She knows not the things that I want to share with her, but she isn't old enough to understand. I wish I could come home to her every night. I wish I could tell her how hard I work to provide for her the things that she needs in life. I wish I could tell her that I love her and that she'd understand. So I write poetry. Tell her how much Daddy loves her. Fold it up, put it in an envelope, lick the envelope, put it away until she's one day old enough to understand. One day, she's gonna come to me and say, "Dear Daddy, Pops, Dad, Papa, old man, Father, I know how hard you worked to get me to where I am. I know you wanted to come home to me every night. Things didn't work out between you and Mommy. It's okay. Because Daddy, I know how much you love me. Then and now, and the difference between then and now, I am old enough to understand. Standing there, me, legs planted parallel to a tree, fingernails to palm as I squeeze and try to convince myself that I do not want to cry. By now, I would have convinced myself and this little girl that I do not cry. Hey, yo, I remember the first time I saw my father cry. 6189, Northwood Drive, 21212, Baltimore, Maryland. This man, to me, the strongest man alive, did not try not to cry as he told my brothers and sisters and I how much he loved us and how much he cared us and would shed blood for my mother before he ever hurt her. So no longer will I try not to cry. As I look into the eyes of this little girl surprised, as she looks at me in my eyes and says, "Dear Daddy, Pops, Dad, Father, old man,